DLSS 5. Let's talk about it. I don't hate DLSS 5. I feel like it can be done better, for sure. I think that its AI altering methods alter the art of the character. I mean, this is where it gets cloudy with people feeling that generative AI is taking away the art form from the creators. But I feel like this is a little bit different. I do think that it does alter the art, and you could sense it steals the art from the artist, where their intent was not for it to look a certain way, and then you put this on it and it definitely changes the soul and the feel of the game. But I do think that it can make things look really good. I think that for realistic looking games, I feel like this is extremely a helpful process that can greatly add realism to games, just taking it a little step beyond what we can attain with technology now. I feel like we can just bridge the gap between what we can make and what can be generated. Let's watch NVIDIA's announcement for the DLSS 5 and just go through it and talk about how we feel about things in it. So let's get started. So right off the bat, they show us a clip of Resident Evil Requiem, which is a beautiful, this is like the newest game out there, right? This is the newest game out there. So the game already looks beautiful, but the skin looks soft. So after the process, it's, I mean, look at the clarity of it. Look at the clarity of the skin versus before and after. To be fair, she does look different. She does look different, but the detail in the hair, the detail in the skin, the lighting, how it bounces off the face, it's just next level. I feel like as we play the game, we might, you know, feel a certain way about how things are rendered. I feel like there's going to be a lot of situations, a lot of hurdles for developers to lose the AI slop appearance of things, where it's just not going to hit right in all elements, and they're definitely going to have to refine all the technologies. And I do feel like maybe have a dial on it. If it's an active process that your graphics cards are rendering things in, there should be a dial, and just be able to tune it down or tune it up based on your preferences. I feel like that is the best way to do something like this, and it gives the player options. If you don't want it to be altered in any way, you have that choice. And I feel like that's the right way of doing something like this, to appease the masses. I would like to point out this shot with Leon. I mean, he already looks beautiful. He's a beautiful man, with his long blonde hair and striking features. What really stood out to me was the hair on his chin. So right there, just look at the detail on the hair on his chin, the brightness in his eyes, the strands of hair. It's amazing. It's amazing. And you could say that this does not look like AI slop. This does not look bad. This looks real. It looks real. When I first saw this, I got excited. I was like, oh my God, this looks great. In my humble opinion, I feel like this is a step in the right direction. Using AI to refine things. Not generate things, but to refine them, to tweak them, to enhance them. We're constantly doing that. People got beauty filters on all their photos. People don't think that that's a bad thing. People don't go, oh, you used a beauty filter, I hate you, that's AI slop. That's not the thing. That's not what people are saying. One take I do want you to take away from this is that all these clips are short. AI is really good in short form content. So when you play an entire game with this on, it might not look as good. I think that's the purpose of this, is to maybe get more investors invested in this process to improve it, because I do think that the longer things go, the harder it is to distract the viewer that it is AI generated stuff. That being said, I did watch at the Sphere The Wizard of Oz, and a lot of it is AI generated. People loved it. People consumed it. They thought it was a spectacle. It wasn't replacing the art of the movie. It enhanced the experience for everyone involved. It added a 4D element to it that you could not get without the AI generative function. But here's an example of when it goes a little weird, is when we got to the Hogwarts Legacy, which is, okay, it's only been 3 years, but I was gonna call it an older game. You know, the shot of this shot here, it doesn't look, this shot here, it looks like an older game. Sorry, Hogwarts Legacy. It looks like an older game to me, but you can tell the less details that are already existing, the more the AI has to come up with things. It's like, I think it goes here. I think that this nose belongs in this piece. So you get different looking images. The more the game is older, the more it's less reliant on human realistic appearances, the more it's going to come up with different things than maybe the developers or the artists intended. So I do think that in that instance, this would be a negative thing. Or unless they're trying to just do a totally different version of it, it just won't replicate it in the same way. It's just gonna be different. Guys, don't forget to, if you like this video, drop me a subscription or drop me a like or leave a comment on how much you like my sweater that I got from Stately. I just want to thank everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Thank you.